Welcome to the fourth film in our Elements of Architecture series, in which we look at the horizontal elements that cover rooms and connect different floors. As for walls, this cost group, which is also subdivided into Level 3 groups, starts with load-bearing floor-ceiling constructions, followed by non-load-bearing elements. The text of DIN 2761 fails to make it clear that stairs, another important element, are included in this cost group, but you need to remember that stairs and floors, ceilings belong to the same group. The logic lies in the fact that the two elements are very similar in character. Floors, ceilings, and stairs are either horizontal elements or elements that run through an entire story inside a building shell. If they form part of the shell itself, they are classified together with roofs. Their relationship to the walls of a building is another important factor. Floors and ceilings are tied into exterior walls, while floor and ceiling coverings and finishes lie within the exterior walls. A floor ceiling is a flat element that is positioned horizontally. It both covers the room below it and forms the base of the room above it. Due to this double function, the same element may be referred to as a floor or ceiling, depending on the speaker's perspective. Stairs connect adjacent stories of a building. They run from the top of the floor slab of the lower story to the top of the floor slab of the story above. Due to their structure, they can be described as planar linear elements. Stairs have vertical and horizontal components and run at an angle through space. In terms of non-load-bearing elements, that is, the components required to fit out a building, DIN 2761 distinguishes between those above a load-bearing slab, that is, on the floor, and those below it, that is, on the ceiling. Anything applied or fitted to the floor is referred to as a floor covering, cost group 352. This detailed drawing of the floor plaques marking the way of the cross in Leipzig's Provost Church shows that the covering on the load-bearing concrete floor is made up of several different layers. You can see the same thing on this site photograph of the church interior. Here, the floor covering is made up of travertine tiles, the mortar bed in which the tiles are laid, and a cement screed beneath them that serves as a leveling layer. Floor coverings, as defined in DIN 2761, always include all the layers applied to a load-bearing floor during fit-out. Just as the various layers applied to the floor are termed floor coverings, those applied to the ceiling are known as ceiling finishes, cost group 353. This photograph, which you have already seen, shows the passageway leading to the parsonage attached to our Leipzig church. The ceiling is finished, in this case clad, in Rochlitz porphyry, a natural stone just like the facade. This is what the cladding looks like. The natural stone blocks are held in place by anchors that are fixed to rails, which are in turn connected through the insulation material to the reinforced concrete slab above. This is a typical suspended ceiling, and in terms of DIN 2761 at least, is regarded as a finish in just the same way as a layer or mortar, plaster, or paint. Summary. Floors, ceilings are dealt with in cost group 350, which also includes stairs. A floor ceiling is a flat element that is positioned horizontally and both covers the room below it and forms the base of the room above it. Stairs connect adjacent stories of a building. They run from the top of the floor slab of the lower story to the top of the floor slab of the story above. Due to their structure, they can be described as planar linear elements. Please take a look at the fifth film in our Elements of Architecture series. It deals with the elements that top a building.